So we have this question. Can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me. So can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we have this question to look at. Say 0.324 divided by the product of 4.76 and 6.3, all raised to the power negative 3. And we are to do it using logarithms table. As usual, we're going to deal with the numbers one by one. So we have the first digit, the first number there as 0.324. Because it's a 0.324 number that is at a point before the first non-zero digit, we have to move the point to the back of the first non-zero digit. That is one step, which gives us bar 1 because it's to the right. But if it's a number like 324 and we want it to be, maybe the point was here before, and want it to be here, that means we're moving it two steps to the left, and that is positive to not negative. Or maybe what we have was 32.4, it must be converted to this stuff, then we have bar 1. I mean, we have positive 1 because it's to the left, reducing the value. But now this one is increasing the value. That's why it's negative bar. That's why it's negative character, which is bar 1. So we have to check log 32 under 4 using our logarithms table. So here we switch to the logarithm table. 32 under 4. Um, Let me see. Yeah, this is logarithm. So 32 is somewhere here under 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 under 4, 5105. So I have 5105. For now, I'm not doing anything with this one because there is no number beside it. So it's just going to be there alone. Then we'll move over to the denominators. For denominator, we have 4.76. Then multiply by, let me write 4.76 multiply by 6.3. 6.3. So we're going to check the antilog, I mean the logarithm of all this. Because our number has a point after the first non-zero digit, we don't need to move the point anyway. So the character of these two numbers are 0 because we are not moving the point any number of steps. So we check logarithm 47 under 6, then logarithm 63 under 0. So 47 under 6 is 47 under 0. Under 6 is 6776. So we have 6776. Then 63 under 0 will be at the second page. 63 is here under 0 is 7993. 7993. So these ones will be added together because it is multiplication that exists between them. So to add this, we move this page and say 6 plus 3 is 9, 7 plus 9 is 16, keep 1. Then 1 plus 9 is 10, this is 17, I keep 1. Then 6 plus 7 is 13, plus the 1, that's 14, so I keep 1. 0 plus 0 is 0 plus the 1, that is. So here now, I have done the necessary step with the denominator. Now between denominator and numerator, we need to divide. That means under logarithm, we're going to subtract. So the numerator is bar 1.5105, while the denominator is uh, the one here, which is 0.4769. So we're going to do the subtraction between the two. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Good. So with this, we rule this place and say we are we are subtracting because it's division. 5 minus 9 is not possible. I can borrow one from the neighbor, so I borrow the final one here, which is going to be 10 here. But when I borrow one again, this one is going to be 9. While this is 15 minus 9, that is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 0 minus 7 is impossible, so I borrow this one. It will become 4 and become 10 minus 7, 3. Now 4 minus 4, 8 gives me 0. Then we have minus 1 minus 1. That is minus 2. Okay?
Yes, sir.
By 1 minus 1. So negative 1, negative 1 is negative 2. So this is the whole thing that's in the bracket. The only thing that we need to do now is to do the negative 3, which is the power. We can multiply with negative 3, or instead of saying we want to multiply with negative because of the cube that is there, we rather do the cube, and that negative power will now be like 1 over whatever this is going to be. So this will be 0.324 over 4.76 times 6.3 all raised by 3. So it's this power of 3, which is the cube, that we want to do now. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Then we will now find the log of 1 and now try to take this away from. Let me see. Log 1 is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we're going to check log 10 on the 0. That is 0. So how do we now subtract all of this from that? But let's see how it unfolds so that we'll be able to do that right. Now we have 1 over all of this raised by 3. So for the cube, we're going to multiply this answer by 3. We'll multiply from the back. 6 times 3 is 18. Keep 1. 3 times 3 is 9. That's 10. Keep 1. 9 again. 10. Keep 1. Then 0. Then put the 1 here. 3 times negative 2 gives me negative 6. Now to deal with the 1 that is at the top, okay, we can have, let me try to move all of this down a bit so that I will have the 1 at the top of it all. So if I move this a little bit downward, I have some spaces at the top. So let me join this line again. Okay. Right now, okay, let me move this line up. So that the line can go to the top. It's going to be here now. So the 1 that's at the top, we want to introduce it here. So if I put 1 here, that is like 1.0, and the character is 0. And if I check log 1, that is 0, 0, 0, 0, which is log 10 under 0. Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So what I'll do now, this one gives me 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is point. Because it's the 1 is dividing all of this, then we're going to subtract, which is seemingly not something possible. But let's try it and see. So we're going to subtract from this 0 all of this number at the bottom. So We have negative 6.1008. That is what we're subtracting. Now, 0 minus 8 is not possible. There is no way to borrow anything, okay? So if we want to borrow from this becomes bar 1. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Then it becomes 10 here. As it becomes 10, we borrow 1 again, become 9, become 10, become 9, become 10, become 9, and become 10 finally. So I can say 10 minus 8 is 2, right? Then 9 minus 0,
Yes, sir.
9. 9 minus 0 again, 9. And this 9 minus 1 is 8. Now, bar 1 minus 6, okay? Like negative 1
Yes, sir.
minus 6. This will become negative 1 plus 6, and this will become 5, okay?
Yes, sir.
So that means the integer there is going to be 5. When we are through, we'll check from the calculator value and see whether the answer is going to be close to anything. So this is now the final result that we're taking out of logarithm through anti-log, okay?
Okay, sir.
So our answer will take the form of 0 point something. Then let us check anti-log 89 under 9, difference 2, anti-log 89 under 9. 89 is here. So under 9 is 7925, if I'm right. Is this 25 or 23? Let me check the format of the 3. This is not 3. This is 5. So 7925, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then difference 2. Difference 2 is 4. That's 7929. So that will be 0.7929. If we add 1 to this, it becomes 6. That means we're moving our point 6 points, okay?
Yes, sir.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The point lands here. That means there will be two more zeros. So the answer should be 792900. So let's check it with the calculator and see if that expression that we want to solve is going to give us the exact answer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me try and share the calculator now. So can you see the calculator?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have 4.76. That's 4.76. Oh, which one? 4.76 times 6.3. 6.3. So this gives me 29.988. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then I want to divide this
Wait, sir,
0.324.
I'm coming.
Okay, okay. Just you will see the result when you write. So 0.324 divided by 29.988. So this is giving me a kind of 0 point whatever stuff there. So this equal to 0.01108. That's to four decimal places. So now we have 1 over this cube. So let us do the cube of this first. So I want to find the cube of this, my answer. That will be second function cube. And this gives me 0. Okay, that is 1.2612 times 10 raised to the power minus 6. That means there are 6 zeros in my answer. So this is what I have. I have 1 over 0.1234. Then if I take 4 digits now, let's say 1, 2, 6, 1, or 2, 2. Let me just pick it this way. Then I'll divide this and see. So this is going to be something, I'll say 1 divided by all of these zeros. 1, 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. That's 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 2. So I get 792, comma 883. 792, comma 883. Yeah. So the answer here is what? 792, comma 883. So with that, we can see the answer is close to what we have here. 792,883. You have 792,900. Okay. That means this is a rounded value. So if we stop at 4 digits, four significant figures, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
If we stop at four significant figures, we have uh, 792,900. This one also, if we stop on this, it will be rounded to 900. So that will be 792,900. So you can see whether we use four-figure table, I mean logarithm table, or we use calculator, the answer is almost the same thing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to give you some time to put this down. After then, probably you will try the second one. We've done the question one, done question three. Now you will try this question two after writing the solutions.
Okay, sir.
So write the solution to this third one first.
Okay.
But there's no need to say we are rushing since it's a knowledge you will need for your O level. Right now, we want to look at 0.03872 times 0.005681 using number and
Sir, can
log.
I snap my distance?
Okay, your work, right?
Yes.
And snap it and send it to me so that at least I'll be able to see what you have done. So just send it then. I'll keep working on this. So
Okay.
let's see, number and log. So put number here, then put the log of the number here. The first number is 0.03872. If we change this to the format of standard form, we have 1, 2. That's bar 2 because so bar 2 point whatever this log gives me. Then times the other number. Let's see. Times. Okay, I think I've seen. Yeah, I've seen it. Let me try to bring it up so that we'll be able to compare and contrast and see what is correct or what is not correct in what you've done. Let me try and bring it to the main screen here. Okay, so here is your submission, but let's continue first, okay? Yeah, I think okay, let's just continue, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So the next one is time 0.005681. So this one, the character is going to be 1, 2, 3, which is bar 3. And I can see bar 3 in what you have written, which is still okay. So I'm going to check the logarithm table now for the first one, which is 38 under 7 difference 2. So 38 logarithms, 38 will be somewhere here. 38 is under 7. Under 7 is 5877. And difference 2 is 2. That is 5879, which is the same thing as what you have written. 5879. Now, bar 3, okay, this one logarithm 56 under 8 difference 1. 56 is on the other page. Under 8 is 7543. Difference 1 is 1. That's 7544, which is the same thing with what you have done. 7544. Now we want to add multiply. Multiplying means we'll add these results together, okay? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's try to add now and see whether it gives us. Okay, I think I don't. Okay, let me see again. Hmm. 9 plus 4 is 13. You got that 3. Keep 1. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1. That's 12. You got that 1 too. Keep 1. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 1. That's 14. You got that place. 7 plus 2 is 12 plus 1. That's 13. You got that 1. So we keep 1. Now, 1 that we keep plus the bar 2, that will give us bar 1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then bar 1 plus bar 3 gives us bar 4, right? Then
Yes,
this
sir.
this is also the same with what you arrive at here, if I'm looking at it correctly well. So let's now take it out of log. We check logarithm 30, anti-log 34 under 2 difference 3. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that'll be 0 point something anti-log 34 under 2. So 34 is here, under 2 is 2198. Okay,
Yes.
2198. Okay, now I get it. Just hold on. 2198 difference 3 is 2. Okay,
Yes.
so 2198 plus 2. This will give me 10. This will give me 10. This will give me 2. This will give me 2. Right? So
Yes.
0.2200. The main thing that remains for you to get, in fact, this is okay. The main thing that remains for you to get that makes it look as if you didn't get it is this bar. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you add 1 to the bar, it gives us bar 3. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bar 3. Then bar 3 means there will be 3 zeros in total. Okay. That will be
Okay.
0.002200. So approximately we say 0.0022 instead of just leaving it at 0.22. Okay. And if we check,
Okay.
did I think I used calculator before and it gave me 0.00022. Wait, hold on. I think there remained one more zero there. I didn't check that well. It's bar 3, right? It means we should move our point 3 steps, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it and not just that. So bar 3 means move your point 3 steps to the left. So let's move it. One, 2, 3. Okay. So this is where the point
Yes, sir.
is. That means we have our answer to be. There must be a 0 here. So 0.3 zeros now. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 0, 0. Okay. Which is
Okay.
finally 0.00022. And if you check the calculator value, we will see that we have 0.0002199. So you can round it up to that spot and give us 2, 2. Exactly.
Yes,
So
sir.
that means for now you are good with checking of the log table and all those stuff. So you are good with your calculation there. The only thing is remembering to move your points after checking logarithm. So if there is no number here, if there's no number here, you add 1. Then you move your point only once to the right. Okay.
Okay, sir.
But because you gave us negative, that's why we're moving it to the left. The number of times this one indicates. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So um what you do now, I will allow you to try. one that is a bit complex from the questions. Let's say you choose anyone between number 4 and number 5. Just choose anyone and attempt it. Exactly. Try it now.
Okay, sir.
Try it now. Once you're through, you let me know.
Mm.
Because those ones involve a lot of complex, a lot of steps. Okay.
Okay.
All right.